straight. They using my name for clickbait. See, you wanna start fake beef.
Straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. It's a new weirdo every week. Talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. Anything for clout. Anything for clout.
What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys could see by the title, we got a lot to really talk about. It's getting crazy out here, y'all. First of all, I know y'all took a look at that Baddies Midwest pick selection. It is a lot of new girls, and it is 8 new girls, y'all. We got Ivory, Jasmine Renee, Bad Dolly, Big Lex, not the little one, Yoshi, Emma Aleo, Pretty P, and Summer, none other. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know none of these new girls, so I know for a fact that they definitely are getting a great opportunity to put themselves out there so they could be known, because you know Zeus Network is one of the biggest platforms when it comes to reality television and having several different shows. But one of the girls I definitely do know, and her name is Ivory. If you guys do not know who Ivory is, she comes from Now That's TV, Raw TV, okay? She done been on several shows on Now That's TV, and I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. She definitely a force to be reckoned with. Now, this is a step up. This is one of the reasons why I'm definitely subscribing, because I have seen this girl get into action. And when I tell you she ain't coming to play, she is not coming to play. If Chrisean think that she, okay, is going to be the one who come up in there and thinking that she going to run shit, I know for a fact that she gonna have a run for her money when it comes to Ivory being up in there. But yeah, y'all, that's the new picks. Y'all, let me know what y'all feel about these picks. If you guys know them, let me know what y'all know about them in the comments below. I know I'm super excited to see this season, because this is going to be the best season yet, okay? Anywho, click, let's get straight into the next pick. They doing the main cast. Y'all know they always have some girls from the main cast come back, and obviously y'all know Natalie Nunn is coming back. I was really shocked that they're bringing Rollie back, but I could see why they're bringing Rollie back. We got Scotty, Biggie, Tesehki, Anna Mac, Jayla. No. What is Jayla? Jayla was so annoying. I don't know why they bringing this girl back. For some reason, Baddies definitely changed her whole facade, because it seemed like she definitely changed before she got back on Baddies, and then she became this bully, right? Like, I don't know. It's something about her that definitely rubbed me the wrong way, because I was definitely here for her, but I don't know about that. We definitely know that she's bringing Diamond the body back, which is one of the reasons why people are feeling that the reason why they put Rollie back, because she used let's get straight into that real quick, because I wanted to talk about that. Rollie and obviously Diamond the body is now going back and forth, because one, Rollie basically felt like Meatball should have got the chain. And in my opinion, I don't think that Meatball should have got the chain, because for one, she wasn't doing too much. She wasn't doing enough, in my opinion. I feel like she definitely shouldn't have been on the show. Like, she just wasn't a great pick for Baddies. I just think they was just putting anybody who had clout on there just for it to be talked about. I think they literally sat this one out to make it all make sense, because the thing is, this cast is so strategically planned and picked. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, for one, this is what Rollie had to say in the comment section, where people had things to say. So as y'all know, Rollie started this whole situation. I don't care. I just think she definitely did this to be brought on the show, because why not bring DTB back? DTB definitely was being herself, unapologetically her, so I'm not mad at it. At the end of the day, she owned up to the fact that she was trolling. I didn't like that apologizing shit. Like, you cannot, don't get me wrong, as a grown woman, yes, it's good to take accountability, but the fact that she went backwards just by Rollie saying, ain't nobody getting the Baddies chain for being a troll the whole season, I don't give a F, I said what I said. So Diamond says, so what you got your chain for? Getting 750 surgeries, pulling snacks out of your boobs, bathing in Alfredo sauce? Then she said, DTB, what you doing disturbing these big back bees? And as you guys could see in her comment section, somebody said, ain't you said sorry? She said, I changed my mind. Ooh, and then y'all remember Rollie was on Jerry Springer with that Alfredo sauce, and not Precious. And then she said, anyone up for dinner and a movie? Specialty is Alfredo pasta. Rollie responded back and said, the new star of Friday the 13th, only a face a mother could love.
Really trying to change. I'm really trying to be a better person, but it's like, why would you want to play with me? Just because I'm trying to change don't mean play with me. Like, I ain't all the way healed yet, okay? What Tinka said? Don't play with me. Go play with your kids, dummy. The kids that you be smoking with. And yeah, go play with them. Don't play with me. Please.
Now, click. This is the video of Rollie and her son rapping while she was obviously probably getting ready, but he was smoking in that video. So yeah, this is what DTB is basically talking about. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Did y'all see that video? What do y'all think about it? I know personally me, I'm not smoking in the mirror or smoking in the house with my kids. I don't care what you do. You do what you do, to each his own. But I just think it's definitely ghetto as F to be smoking with your underage son. Okay. If he underage, I wouldn't even care if my son was grown. I'm not smoking with my son. Like, that's not something that, I'm not your friend. I'm your mother. So it's just a different respect line for me. But y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about that. That is all I wanted to know. Anyways, Rollie clapped back and said, when I tell you I'ma reopen that lip for speaking on my child.
Mental institution. Crazy. Straight jacket.
Now, click, there goes that storyline for Rollie, because she is now an official cast member, okay? First of all, Baddies Midwest is actually filming now, so all the girls is definitely setting up and they are already on the jet, getting ready to film Baddies Midwest. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Rollie coming back, I hope I'm seeing something different, because she kind of just made me feel a little bit like, at first I was loving her, and then she just started making me, you know, looking at her like with the crooked eye. So hopefully they're gonna bring something different, and she's now an official cast member right along with Anna Mac. So I'm excited to see this. I think this is going to be the best one yet, so I'm definitely going to subscribe. Y'all let me know if y'all gonna subscribe down below, because child, listen. Also, I do want to talk about Chrisean being brought back onto the Baddies show. She will be a special guest. Okay, she's gonna be a guest now, not a cast member, a guess. Now, we know why they're bringing Chrisean Rock up there, for one, because she already has beef with her sister from getting, you know, for getting her jumped. And then also Ivory. So Ivory plays a huge part in this as well because of this video.
You need to set up a boxing match for me and Chrisean. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, bitch. I'm gonna fight. No shade, because you're a dumb. You're dumb. And I'm gonna beat you the up, bitch. Beating me up. That one hand ain't gonna work. And you're not sneaking me. So come on. Oh God, you need a good bitch. You need a good bitch to beat that bitch.
Now, click, shortly after people found out that she was going to be on Baddies Midwest, she did come out on her Bigo Live and basically said,
But I'm saying right now, I'm saying out of my mouth right now.
Y'all wanna keep hearing these?
It wasn't literal. I was just trolling with everybody else. I was just trolling with everybody else, but you see where Diamond the Body trolling got her. Like, you feel me? Like, some people don't take it as trolling. So if she didn't take it as me trolling, then that's okay. I'm just saying, I said what I said. If she took it literal, then I'm gonna have to slap her. But if she didn't, then exactly. Let me say what I'm gonna say now.
So I
don't know that girl. Like,
Ivory said what she gonna say, but Ivory's not Diamond the Body.
I'm gonna mute him because he's gonna irritate me. I'm saying when I said that about her, I was trolling or whatever because of the tattoo. Everybody know that. So if y'all gonna clock something, clock this. I was trolling her about the tattoo or whatever. But everybody's like, sometimes you cannot troll everybody. Everybody does not take that as playing or trolling. So what I'm saying is, if she didn't take that as me trolling or whatever, and she wants to make a real issue out of it, it's gonna.
Well, click, y'all let me know what y'all feel about that. She said what she said. I am hoping and praying that her and Chrisean actually don't get into a fight, because Chrisean is coming out with this godly show. It's called Chrisean Rock, God's Plan. Now, Zeus just came out the out of nowhere with this, because last time I remember she was talking about she's never doing business with them, but obviously she don't really got the same motion that she used to, so she's gonna go run and take the first bag. However, she knows she will get a lot of backlash by just being an appearance on the Baddies Midwest. However, I don't think it's a good idea at all to have a God's Plan show but showing up to Baddies Midwest, because obviously we know what this show is about. Nothing but drama, fights, getting lit, going out partying. I have never seen anything other than them doing that. And considering the fact that she is on probation, I don't think it's a smart idea for her to even enter a house where you know you could get into physical altercations. It's just not a good look, especially from her track record. But to each is mother effing own, okay? What I will say is she did get to her Snapchat basically telling people she's not going to be on Baddies Midwest. So take a look.
I know you're like, oh my God, Chrisean, you on Baddies? No, I'm not on Baddies, baby. But stay tuned. I do have my show coming up.
Now, obviously, that's a lie because at the end of the day, making an appearance on something, you're on the show, girl, okay? You may not be an official cast member, but you're still participating in the show. And I don't know if her and Tesehki already, crossed paths because I do see Tesehki best friend posted this. Breakups are okay. Starting over is okay. Moving on is okay. Just not with me. Y'all be safe. Then she said, last night was hard for me. She was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she at Tesehki and said, I love you. Followed up with this post and said, blood makes you related, loyalty makes you family.
Call your mama, period.
Now, click, this is all allegedly, but there is definitely some relations to it because at the end of the day, Chrisean will be appearing on the show, so I would not be surprised. But at the end of the day, this is how I really feel because y'all already know I make my reservations and y'all know we gonna always most definitely talk about it. I just feel like the best friend should back out of this one. I mean, if Tesehki is willing to, forgive her sister for doing that foolish when it comes to getting her jumped by her two frail best friends, then let her do it. At the end of the day, God forgives everybody. So who are we to not forgive somebody? However, she's a grown woman. She's a big girl. She knows she needs to watch her back regardless of the fact, because if your own sister could get you jumped, who can you really trust? Okay. But I am not mad at it if they do rekindle their sistership because it is what it is. They have a lot to work on. The family is dysfunctional. So there's nothing wrong with them trying to put their differences and, flaws aside to try to, begin and start a newfound relationship. And I understand as a best friend, you have to set aside and just let your friend make her own decisions, regardless if you feel like you more loyal than the sister. You know what you are. You know your position in her life. And if that messes up your friendship, then it never was meant to be in the first place, because at the end of the day, people are going to make their own decisions. They are grown women, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just want Tesehki to be smart about it and just watch her back and just take baby steps, because that was very big. That was probably one of the biggest things I've never seen someone get their sister jump. Okay, so there was a lot of jealousy in that, but at the end of the day, if she's coming out with this God's Plan show, it would definitely fit 110% for her to try to say sorry to her sister and them to have a forgiving start. So we will see. I'm hoping that we do see a significant change, because Chrisean sure knows how to captivate the audience when it comes to her bringing up Jehovah and bringing up God and things like that, because you got to be careful with people like that. I do not like hypocrites, so I'm hoping that she's using this real God's plan and all this stuff is real, because one thing about it, he know what's up. We may not know the truth, but he do, and I'm hoping that she is using it and for a good reason, and that she really honestly do want to change. But y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about that. That is all I got for that. But I do want to move on to these next contestants, because JaidynAlexis is coming on this show as well, which is absolutely insane. Like, I definitely get it. Everybody needs a check. Blueface is in jail. The money is not being made. The music is not being produced. She is trying to make sure she keep her head above water to take care of them two kids. But truth be told, this ain't it, okay? This ain't it for me. I'm not excited to see her on this show. Neither am I excited to see Akbar V, but more so JaidynAlexis usually has her head in the game when it comes to taking care of her kids, and she's been focusing on just her children and starting back up her YouTube and things like that. So to get on this show a ratchet side when you have a daughter and you have a son. A lot of these people on this show got kids, but I just think after a while, it's just not a cute look to be on the show trying to fight for storylines and for a check.
Call your mama, period. Got me over here tight, excuse me, what?
I don't get it. Tommy is coming back again. Everybody just need a check at this point.
We gon' pray.
Child, even Slim coming back. Like, Slim, you know what? And then just to see her and Rollie fight, that ratio, okay, the weight size, child. Anywho, click, that's all I got to say about that. I definitely had to make my reservations on the lineup, because child, this is gonna be the biggest one yet, okay? Anywho, I definitely want to move straight on to a clip of me making my reservations while I was driving in the car, because I got to get this content out regardless of the fact. So when I'm doing this voiceover, I said, you know what, let me add this clip up in here. So this is a PSA. Take a look. Y'all, I see a lot of people. I ruffled a lot of people's feathers this, I'm talking about this, but this is not y'all page. And I really need y'all to understand that. I don't understand what the y'all don't get. What don't y'all get?
Clock that tea.
What don't y'all get? This is not your page. If you want to be a blogger and you want to talk about things, talk about it. Do what you want. But don't dictate what I do on my page and try to tell me what I should say and what I should do, because I'm not listening to y'all. I didn't get to motherfucking over 85,000 subscribers because I listen to people. I'm being myself. Always and forever. And one thing about it is I don't need to talk about nobody's child. But however she is a celebrity, her child is now a celebrity child. Whether people feel like she's a celebrity or not, she is. And a celebrity means that you have a large following of people and, you know, you're a center of attention. And she was at one point. It is multiple blogs talking about a lot of things that you may feel is uncomfortable or off limits. One thing about me is I try to be as respectable as I can when it comes to me being a blogger, but what nobody is going to ever do when it comes to me, what you're not going to do is try to tell me how I should run my page, what I should, you know, say in my page, because it's not going to happen. I'm not that bitch, never going to ever be that bitch, ever. So please get up out of here.
Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick. Can't stand y'all, bitches.
If you don't like what I say, if you don't like what I'm talking about, if you don't like nothing, why do y'all stay here? Like, I never understand that. I never understand a person who hate a person so much, hate their voice, hate what they talking about, but y'all be the first one when the post notification bell come on, be right there running. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Every time I talk about something, I am always making sure that I'm saying allegedly. Because as a blogger, for those who are boo, 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 as a blogger, what you have to understand is we don't cater to you. We cater to the celebrity world. Celebrities would not be celebrities without bloggers and people talking about it, talking about every little private issue, because celebrities don't want everybody in their business. I should do what I shouldn't do. Y'all can't tell me that. You understand? I don't never talk about the baby, never talked about the baby looks or whatever the case may be. This is the internet. People are going to formulate an opinion regardless of the fact the moment that she gave birth to that baby. Because up until she gave birth to that baby, we were seeing a lot of negativity, okay? Fighting, doing smoking, drinking. So y'all not gonna be oblivious to the fact that she wasn't an icon. And unfortunately, Google what the word icon is. Chrisean Rock for sure was an icon, in my opinion. All eyes was on her. She had captivated the whole internet. So regardless of the fact is, when you are a blogger, we talk about everything that's going on. And y'all know I've been talking about this Chrisean Rock since the beginning. I slowed down, I backed down, but you know what I said? I said, you know what? Nobody's gonna stop me. I'm gonna continue to pop my ish.
Clock it.
If you don't like it, you can hit the unfollow button.
Clock it.
But anything I want to talk about, even if the sky is purple and it's raining Skittles, I'm gonna say what the I want to say. I'm gonna report whatever I want to report.
Period.
And if you don't like it, don't subscribe. You don't have to watch me. You don't. You really don't. So I'm not going to give this public service announcement and this message in my videos ever again. And as y'all can see, I'm getting it done. I'm in my car, you understand, after I dropped off my beautiful kids. And I feel good because at the end of the day, you don't let people know your moves. You understand what I'm saying? You don't let people know how you moving. Nobody knows where I live. People who think they know where I live really don't know where I live. And I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy with my life. And I'm just enjoying it. Let me get the love back into blogging. Because at the end of the day, you is the same that be behind the phone formulating your opinion, but because you strongly like this person and you're such a fan, you want to get upset when I say certain things that you don't agree with. That's your problem. But don't come in my comment section trying to tell me how I should talk and what I should say. I never once said out of my mouth that Junior was blind and that was a fact. Absolutely not. I'm going to talk about it because it's already out there. And that's what bloggers do, baby. Anyways, I just wanted to give y'all a PSA because y'all bitches be bitching me off. Okay? You be get me tight. Listen, I'm never going to start making my reservations. I took a break. I take plenty of breaks. I'm a human being. As a human, you're supposed to take breaks in life. You never supposed to just keep going, and then forget about yourself. That's not how it's supposed to go. Okay? So, God bless you guys who got an issue, but I guess I'll be an issue. Some bloggers don't even give their opinion. They just spread make it seem like it's facts and it's not. I'm always going to say allegedly because it was talked about and it's not actually facts. So yeah, y'all, I just really wanted to talk to you guys about that because I felt like y'all be getting y'all feathers ruffled. But y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all really feel about the whole Baddies Midwest cast. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be the best one yet. I was not subscribed for Baddies Caribbean, but click, I am subscribed. I am subscribing this time. And the reason why I'm subscribing is because why the not? This is about to be the best season yet. I mean, they got all new cast from the auditions. Finally, they're listening to people because they're realizing that people who go to the auditions, they pre-pick their people. So it is time to see some fresh new faces, give some new people, regular people, the opportunity to get some clout, to get some money, get some attention, get a bag. So I'm excited about that. And so, yes, I will be subscribing back to Zeus Network. So just know I'm definitely going to be talking about every single thing when it comes to Baddies Midwest. And yeah, and this is a big move for Ivory because Zeus Network definitely changed a lot of people's life, have made people who came from like 10K subscribers to 1 million. So y'all have to understand that like this is that's one of the big, biggest platforms when it comes to like shows and things like that. And then I feel like Second and Tier is definitely Now That's TV. They're on their way up. And what I love about Now That's TV is that they are supernatural. They give everybody who don't have no clout, have no anything, they give them opportunities to actually show themselves and then make a name for themselves. So, and that was who Ivory is. So it's really good that she on there. One thing that irritates me is Akbar V. Like, first of all, girl, I just don't get it. You are too old to be out here on a show to fight. Y'all be out here on a show to fight. Y'all got whole kids. I'm starting to feel like, all right, they need to check. Like, Chrisean, why are you going on a show that you said you want to change from? She posted this picture and video of her and Junior, at church, which I'm very happy about. That's good. But, she always goes to church and then she get her ass out there and then start doing the devil's work. You understand what I'm saying? These shows, it does help you because obviously toxicity and fighting and all that toxic traits, they get all that attention. They get all that money. Okay? So I understand that. But I think personally for me, if you ask me, if she's trying to do something different, getting into acting, all those things, and trying to change up her image because everybody see nothing but negativity, why would you allow them to let you be making an appearance back to the show? For one, y'all know Tesehki don't really communicate with her from what we see on the outside. We don't know if they have already had a conversation. We do know that she tried to talk to her or whatever the case may be but Tesehki is not having it. She's been the only one who hasn't been problematic besides the fight of beating the shit out of DTB. However, I just feel like it's time for them to let it go because the only reason, like, I feel like Tesehki's talent is going in vain. And that's just my opinion because she's doing a lot of hostings because of the Baddie show. Right? Like, I'm just going to give it credit where it's due. She is very talented. She's beautiful. Understanding she can fight. And so she's definitely a true version of a baddie. I think she's probably the only at the top tier a real baddie because she don't fight you unless, you're poking the bear and that's what you want. If she feel like she knows she could beat you, she don't entertain that shit. So I'm not going to ever call her a bully, but I do feel like it's time for her to branch out and get into her music bag. She said she has music coming or whatever the case may be is. I ain't seen it yet. I'm waiting because I think that she has a beautiful voice, but I haven't seen it yet. So y'all, let me know in the comments below. Tell her, let's get this music out. And I do feel like it's like after a while, it's like, damn, these are mad beautiful. Y'all going up here really fighting for what? For a storyline? Fighting to y'all out here knocking tooths out, blacking eyes, scratches on the face, swollen knots, to put money in a black man's pocket, and he's out here exploiting these women and making them fight on camera to become a icon. To become somebody. You don't want to be known for I Eats. You want to be known, the artist Tesehki, that person who was, you an artist before. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like they getting lost. Like, people with talent actually go on that show and they get lost into the character, into the reality star. They don't get we don't grasp to the music as much as we grasp to that, oh, I'm a eater, or like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just it, y'all. I feel like this is about to be a fucking disaster. Her and her sister, we don't know if they even had an official talk. I don't know if Tesehki is going to talk to her sister or beat her sister up. And in my opinion, I really hope that that doesn't happen. I do actually hope that they can actually make amends. I wouldn't say she jumped right into Chrisean Rock's lap, because she did get her sister jumped by her best friends. But I don't know. Word around the street is they're not really friends like that no more, allegedly. The one that she called her closest friend, Marsh, she's been going on live talking about everything else other than Chrisean Rock. People asked about the friendship. She, haven't really spoken to her like that. So we don't know. You did all of that, got your butt whooped and all of that, and now y'all not really talking like that. I just simply don't know. However, I'm definitely going to make sure I make my reservations, and y'all already know we're going to most definitely talk about it. If you guys are new, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and turn that post notification bell on. And continue to pray for Chrisean Jr. Continue to pray for Chrisean. I feel like her coming to the show is not smart at all. It's just not. It's not a smart thing at all. I think it's not conducive to her mental health when it comes to her trying to really change. Bringing yourself in an environment of a whole bunch of females that's on the show to party, drink, smoke, and fight, that's not something she needs, because she already just got out of jail. Whatever the case may be, is whatever it is, she just needs to change her whole approach. She's a mother. She has obviously a lot to really take care of when it comes to her son. So I feel like going on, being in a guest on Baddies, and it's just different, because remember, Zeus underpaid Chrisean. If you ask me, Chrisean put Zeus on. Chrisean made Zeus, in my opinion, because Zeus been out. They had the Black China. It was a little buzz then. But I'm talking all these subscribers. I'm talking everybody in general coming to want to subscribe. They wanted to see her. They wanted to see Chrisean. And I don't care what nobody says. She was definitely, and in my opinion, I feel like she's about to get right back on the map, because there's going to be a scene where they're going to definitely chop it up, and they're going to make sure that it be some type of static with this girl. And that's just not a good look, in my opinion. I think that she's beautiful, and she just need to get into acting, because she's good at lying. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I just got y'all mad, right? But, one thing about me, I'm not a hater. I'm just going to keep it real. People do not like people that's real, okay? Like, people do not like people that's real. People like people to lie to them, tell you what you want to hear. I ain't never been that. That's why I don't have no friends. That's why I am going to always be who I am. The best mother, the best wife. And for people who in my circle who love me, I love them. I'm giving the same energy you give out to me. You feel me? So, yeah, y'all, be positive. Be well. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I seen I gained over 200 new subscribers. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. Y'all changed my life. I'm able to really work on living my dream. And I'm not where I want to be right now. I'm disappointed in how everything is going out. But I know, looking back, 2020 hindsight, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to look back at this video and be like, damn, I came a very, very long way. So never give up. Keep moving forward. And y'all already know we're going to get back into the mess. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Always remember, if nobody told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. Point blank, period. You ain't got to wait for nobody to tell you that they love you, because I'm going to tell you I love you, because you need to spread love out in the world. We could talk the mess. We could laugh. We could talk about But are you okay? Sometimes you gotta step back and you gotta make sure you good. It ain't nothing wrong with giving your reservations and talking your and giving your opinions. Everybody do it. Yeah, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next Click News. Bye!